My apologies, everyone. My computer, my computer crashed because I was refreshing the screen. I was refreshing the chat. I am so sorry about that. So I have till like 4:30, I think, to drop that mail off if it goes out in today's mail. Even though I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to run all the way down. It's 10 miles, man. It's just too far to go. And I usually, only do that if I'm going to go grocery shopping. Otherwise, I'll put it in the mailbox. It's closer to the house. It's a lot closer. I can literally get on the quad and ride to it, So, I have to restart the computer. Let's do that. And I'll be able to see your chat better. I can't even see the time. Let's see. Oh, it's 3:41. Okay. I got trumped. Let me see here. And if you guys are all wondering why Joey got blocked, I have repeatedly asked him very nicely to not come in the live stream and say that. I've repeatedly asked him that, and he fucking ignores me. So, Joey, you can suck my dick. All right, you're not welcome here anymore. Fuck off. I hate when people ignore me. Did the chat go down? Yeah, I lost the whole live, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to start the computer back up here. Hopefully, I'm connected to all the channels again. Hey, Cinder, what's up, girl? You've got some stuff coming soon, hopefully. David Honey Sr., hey, what's up? My mail Wednesday. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yay. So I'm firing up my computer right now. And I'll be able to have your chat up here in front of me again, which would be nice. There it goes. You're welcome. Yeah, let me know if that box arrives. I don't know when it's supposed to be there. This is that Jack, man. It smells so good. Makes you want to strangle Donald Trump, huh? I gotta let the computer... It's still going through all of its initializations and shit. It's getting back on the internet, reconnecting. Cool, yeah. Good. Good quality, good. It's on my... I'm broadcasting... Here, let me plug it into power. I'm broadcasting from my S9. It's a Samsung Galaxy S9. There we go. Plug that into power. So it'll charge, hopefully, while it's doing this. Instead of losing power, because I might end up staying on a long time. Okay, so, hey, quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis, guys. Cannabisism for all. Hey, Josh. Good day, Logan. Cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Remember, it's laws regarding cannabis that have hurt people, not the cannabis. It's the laws regarding cannabis. That's why I say no law regarding cannabis. She would fall down and dead. I wish she would fall down and dead. Me too, Karsten. Me too, buddy. I'm with you. All right, cheers, guys. It looks fascinating, huh? Is that a strain of cannabis you're talking about? I missed kind of what you said there at first. I just saw the second half. Right now I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S9, so the camera that's on the front of that phone. Usually I use this camera from Logitech for live streaming. Thank you, Logan. I've had it for I've had it for about 8 years now, probably. Maybe 7 or 8 years. So the computer is still initializing. It's not done yet. Fucking crazy. They're going to stop. It's a Windows 7 machine. They're going to stop doing updates on Windows 7. So my whole operating system is going to start breaking down. And I tried to switch to 10 and it won't switch over. It's even better than the quality for this new settlement. The settlements get 2080p signal. Alright, it looks like my computer's about ready. I can start clicking on stuff and maybe I can bring up the chat so I can see everything you guys are saying. Because it's getting pushed off the screen really fast. And I might be able to see how many people are watching too, which would be cool too. Yeah, there's one thing 4K is not good for, and that's broadcasting. You know, while it might be great for looking at high definition images, when it comes to broadcasting, especially from a phone, you don't have the bandwidth for 4K, you know? I've barely got the bandwidth for 2500. So, I don't know what I'm broadcasting in right now I'm broadcasting in 2500. Well, bits. That's not my graphic output. Okay, there's my chat. There's Kepper. Yay, I can see chat. And it says 46 people are watching. Yay. Cool, man. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Once I turned it on, I was surprised. Yeah, now I will be able to see your chats. All of your chat. Hey, Grape. Michael Goldsmith is watching. He's one of the 42 individuals on the stream now. 43, 42. It's nice when that counter's working right, man. I really like that. William, right on, buddy. Where is little man? He's right there, man. He's right behind this microphone. The microphone's just kind of blocking. There. He's right there. My eyes seem to strain less with Jack Hair. Logan, it's been good, mate. Thanks for asking. Global dimming, hashtag global dimming. Right? Bro, I can't wait till you guys start ordering shirts and hoodies. I'm so excited. Let's see who the first pre-order is going to be. Who's going to be the first pre-order on a hoodie? You guys scared? Because I'm making them? I'd be fucking scared. I've only seen how to do it just a little bit, you know. I'm not like a master. My Ultra Jack was fire. It was okay. Ultra Jack was okay, actually. You making a global dimming shirt? I don't know if anybody would want a global dimming shirt. I don't have the graphic for it yet. We've got the no law. We've got the 2178 though. William, no, the owl took off, man. I think Fox got the owl. I haven't seen the owl in quite some time, and I've got all my fish. And plus, my buddy built a better deck, and all the fish hide underneath it. Such evil. Yeah, I hope that people are aware of what the United States is doing. Israel has been doing this for years, and they've been getting away with it for years. And people don't understand what it means, what settlements are. Israel has seized land that Palestinians were previously living on. Okay? They've bulldozed their homes and run the people off and then built settlements and had Israeli settlers move in on that land illegally. And now America, with Donald Trump at the helm, is saying that's okay to violate international law and to just seize land from another people. America says that's okay. That's the world we're living in today, guys. And you should all be fucking outraged. Even my Israeli friends should be fucking outraged. And I'm sure they are. It's not right to seize land from them. You need to work out your fucking differences, and that's not how you do it. The Chinese are doing it. Yeah, sure. You talking about Tibet? And that fucking island that they're disputing with Japan? What about Russia's doing it with the Ukraine, guys? Russia seized the city in Ukraine. They're occupying it right now. Okay, it's like I'd like to ask Google, but I probably shouldn't because I'm broadcasting from that phone. Teresa, I would like it with trendy ads, dabbers, and no law regarding cannabis. Okay, so trendy ads, dabbers on the back, no law regarding cannabis on the front. That's how they're going to be. Is that good? Because the trendy ads, dabbers is kind of big. I think it'd be better for the back. But I have to get I don't have the. Teresa, before we design them, let me get the prints here, so I can see how they line up. I gotta take scissors and cut them out. And ask Google if Russia is illegally occupying another country. Is Russia currently violating international law and occupying another country? Is Russia see what Google says about that. It's happening all over the world, and of course we're doing it too. The United States is doing it too. So we've got military bases all over the world. And that's considered, wherever those military bases are, that's considered United States sovereign soil. Where they have an embassy, where they have a fucking a base, a military base. So we're occupying land too. The back's going to say trendy as dabbers. Trendy as dabbers on the back. In white. The front's either going to say 2178 in red, real big red, 2178, or it's going to say NLRC hashtag, it'll say hashtag 2178, hashtag NLRC. So, Syrian oil field. Russia is occupying Syria oil fields. Something about Crimea territory that Ukraine stated that they're illegally occupying their land. I watched a little bit of documentary on this. About it. Wow, crazy shit. William, yeah. So, right? So everybody's fucking, this is the world we live in. That we're all just taking shit. Donald Trump wants to just take shit. Like Kepper said, Donald Trump just wanted to take fucking Greenland, you know? He wants to just seize oil. Oh, he says he wants to seize Syrian oil fields, or he wants to take the oil from Iran or Iraq or wherever. You know, he just wants to go around doing this shit because, you know, other countries are doing it too. It's insanity. We're this close to full-on war with other countries, man. I mean, out-and-out war. It's not, we're not being attacked by other countries. But, man, we're this far from that. You know? Jerry Lawton says, trendyeyesdebras.com. Thank you, Jerry. We are in Syria. Russia is an ally to Assad, says Stephen. Thanks for clarifying that, Steve Running. Remember, those of you guys that are retweeting the hell out of me on Twitter are going to get something nice in the mail. I do appreciate that so much. The new hoodies and t-shirts are going to be out real soon. Pre-ordering for the hoodies is available now on the website, trendyeyesdebras.com. Even though the t-shirts are here, I do not have the pre-ordering up for them yet. All I have are large and extra large male t-shirts right now. Everything is black. That's what I'm starting with right now. Bear with me while I get started in my little t-shirt empire. We'll see how it goes. I really hope you guys start purchasing some of these clothes. And I'll make sure to wear something, you know, so you guys can see what they look like and shit once I start printing them up. I've got the hoodies in large, extra large, double extra large, and triple extra large. I got the t-shirts in large and extra large. Right, yeah. You know, Linda Lee, I hope they put that in Ed Bassmaster's group, man. I'm trying to get that video. I had to shorten it down to 5 seconds. They don't like me in there anymore, man. I just was promoting too much. You know, I was like saying no law regarding cannabis or whatever I said, and they're like, they're not putting my shit in there. So you just can't even put a fucking hashtag on a goddamn. But I tweeted it to Ed Bassmaster. I should direct message it to Ed Bassmaster. You know? I didn't do that. Oh, I should do it with my phone. Oh, I'm using my phone. I don't know if I have the video available to grab. I don't know if I can grab it off Twitter or wherever the fuck I put it. Hey, man, Jank Uger from fucking the Young Turks. The media didn't say it, Ted. Right. I agree. So, here we are. Man, the Twitter feed's banging, dude. It's got all of these videos that just start playing. It's great. So you can watch any one of my videos on Twitter. That's one beautiful thing about Twitter, too, guys. You can watch all my videos there. Where's this tweet I did to Ed Bassmaster? Here it is. I gotta... What's that? Send via direct message. Here we go. Search people. Ed... B-A-S-S... Ed Bass. Ed Bassmaster. Dude, it won't let me click on any of these names. That is really weird. Oh, he doesn't accept instant messengers, I guess. Yeah, Ed Bassmaster can't be messaged. Oh, I thought he could. Okay, my bad. I DM'd Ed and told him to check out Trendy Ass Dabbers. Fuck yeah. Instagram. I've never caught anything by them for a while. Yeah, don't watch them anymore. I don't watch TYT anymore. Yeah, I don't even watch. I used to watch John Iadarola from them, and I stopped watching him too. You know? I can only listen to fucking a dumbass like that say pot, weed, marijuana, so many times. I fucking get sick of listening to him. It just sounds like such an idiot. And I've corrected him a million times. He just ignores me. I'm like, marijuana is racist. All the other words that you use to call it are putting it down. If you want to really uplift it, call it by what it is. It's called cannabis. There's a history behind it. I can tell you about it, or you can look it up. People just don't have the time, man. Hey, Kiro, what's up? Maybe if he had a fucking daughter that was suffering from seizures that were treatable with cannabis oil, maybe then he'd be more interested in looking into it. Maybe then he'd be more interested in showing it a little bit more respect and calling it fucking cannabis. Just a guess. Oh, man, I need you guys to go back and retweet all my stuff. Trendy Ass Dabbers. Just keep doing it. This tweet's got 3 retweets. 3. This one's got 5. This one's got 6. Okay, this one's got 14. This one's got 10. This one's got 9, 9, 9, 10, 8, 11, 7, 8. Those are good. It's better than 0, man. It was all 0 a couple days ago. So get over there on Twitter and look for those dual squares. Those dual arrows that make a square. I'm sorry. The dual arrows that make a square. Right on, William. You're welcome. It's a personal thing. I just can't listen to someone repeatedly talking about it, I hear David Pakman do it when he just loves saying pot, That's like his favorite fucking word, pot. And I hear that on news anchors all the time. Smoking pot is... Shut the fuck up. You know, if you're going to report on it, use the correct terminology. You know? Who the fuck do you think you are? You trying to show the kids how cool we are? Because they think you're a fucking idiot. At least the smart ones do. Anywho, we've got 7:10 coming up in 4 minutes and then 4:20. But I think I've been live for well over an hour between the two shows. I got you correcting people. And my intention was not to be live at... I started at like 2:30 or something like that. So, you guys want to help me out, get on over to Twitter, open up a Twitter account, find Trendy Ads Dabbers on Twitter, and on every single post that I put, click that little square that looks like two arrows, and that'll put every single one of my posts on your channel. Okay? The more channels there are out there that have all my stuff, the more views they're going to get. And the more views it gets, the more credibility that's going to give me to a lot of people on Twitter. And then they will in turn start joining along, and I will get some big numbers. And it's important. Because then, you know, someone that would possibly have me on their show would consider it. Because I have a following. You know? So I need you guys to show your force. Show up in force on Twitter. Head over there and start doing that for me, all right? Right on, William. Right on. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. This is just a silly... Right on, Gage. What's up, son? This is just a silly little thing you guys can do. It's just... You scroll through my feed. You click retweet. 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 You just go through each one and fucking do it for as long as you possibly can. Like I said, that's going to build up your channels with all my stuff. So if someone goes to your channel, they'll be like looking through your channel and looking at all my stuff, and you'll get credit for that. Which is cool. That'll bring more people to your channels too. So... I have a feeling that we're going to see some positive results from this. All right, it's almost 7:10, everybody. I decided to stick around for a little bit. It's almost 7:10. My friendly friends. It's almost 7:10. Unreal. 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 True Black. Oh, look at Kemper. Bong Rip. True Black. Oh, look at you. Aren't you fancy and special? Kemper. I am going for the Jack, son. Jackson. Jackson. Got kicked out of a group. Just samped again yesterday. What's samped, Chris Hardison? Share. Kicked out of a group. You got kicked out of a group for sharing my stuff? Huh. It's terrible. Happy 7:10, everybody. Cheers. It's 7:10 right now, guys. Cheers. 6 hours ago. Here we go. U.S. says, Washington, the Trump administration on Monday said it no longer considers Israeli settlements in the West Bank to be a violation of international law, reversing 4 decades of American policy and further undermining the Palestinians' effort to gain statehood. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo announced that the U.S. is repudiating the 1978 State Department legal opinion that held that civilian settlements in the occupied territories are inconsistent with international law. Israeli leaders welcomed the decision, while Palestinians and other nations warned that it undercut any chance of a broader peace deal. Hey, Chris. Hey, Wanda. Hey, William, that's okay. I do talk shit about Florida from time to time, but just remember I'm from Florida, so I feel like I can do it. I'll be there soon, too, man. I'll get my ass to Florida soon. Just trying to work out the logistics of it right now, you know? I'm a smart guy. I think I'll figure it out. See, I got a ton of tomatoes I need to pick down at the frickin' at the grow. They're all turning bright red down there. I can see them. If the birds haven't flown in there and started eating them. You know, if I was a fucking crow, I'd be all over that shit. I'd be like, ooh, what's those bright red things? You guys, I decided to stay with you longer. I want you to realize that. I'm hungry. I wanted to go eat, but I decided, it's almost 4:20, so I'd stay with y'all and smoke with y'all. I hope you appreciate it. And if you do, after the show, head over to Twitter, open up an account, find Trendy As Dabbers, and start hitting the retweet button on every single one of my tweets, guys. And you can retweet at people, too, and I would appreciate it if you retweet at Jimmy Dore, at Joe Rogan, at Ed Bassmaster, at Ron Placone, at Miserable Liberal, at David Packman, at Kyle Kalinske Secular Talk, at Lee Camp. There's so many people, and you guys should follow all of those people, too, please. Definitely. And then follow me on there as well. And tweet me at Donald Trump. When I say something to Donald Trump, retweet me back at him. Because I say really bad shit to him all the time. And you can retweet what I said right back at him. Just hit retweet and then put at real Donald Trump. It'll come right up. Type the word real in. Donald Trump's the first one that pops up every time. Thank you for considering going to Twitter, guys. All right, quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, guys. Shiva Diva, what's up? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yes, Chris, I do. Go to Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter and start retweeting all of my stuff. I'm just gonna slap a fucking little bit of tuna on a bagel and pop it in a toaster oven and make a tuna melt, bro, with a piece of cheese over the top. I might spice it up with a little bit of oregano, maybe a little salt and pepper, a little extra mayo. I do a few things to it, actually, now I think about it. I should go down and get fresh tomatoes. And I am on there, aren't I? You guys want to go down to the grow with me and pick some tomatoes? Would that be fun for you? I wonder how many tomatoes are down there. What's the slogan, Rogan? You want to go down to the Grogan? Ah, yeah, I know. I totally went there. Yeah. Okay, what's the slogan, Rogan? You want to go down to the Grogan. Let me find a container to put the tomatoes in. We will put the tomatoes in. I've got high hopes. I don't know how many we're going to have. But I'm thinking that should be enough. But just in case, maybe I should. These two. Just like in case there's a shit ton of them. Be a great container for that once it's cleaned out. It's got a nice top and it's big. Okay, we are good to go. Down to the grow to get a tomato. I think this one should be fine. Just one single. You want to go down to the grow with me, buddy? Come on. You can come if you want. Okay. What's the slogan, Rogan? Come out if he wants. He knows how to come down here. No, he's already there. Look at that. He's already at the freaking top of the stairs. Come on, buddy. Let's head on down. Down to the grove. And we will see what we will show. And what you know. And what will flow. Up Rogan's at the top of the hill. I don't see any tomatoes. I don't see any tomatoes right now. From this angle. It's usually generally about the angle. It's always constantly about the angle. He's already here. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at these tomatoes everywhere you look. Wow, man. Oh. Holy shit, they're blood red. They're everywhere. Oh my god. Wait till you watch. This is going to fill up like a fucking gumball machine, guys. Watch this shit. Let me know if it's a good connection and if you guys can see. So this variety is a cherry tomato that I picked up from my local hardware store, and this one specific cherry that I had, I believe it just said large grape cherry tomatoes, and it was handwritten on a I had bought 4 of them probably. One of them got eaten by a deer. And then the 3 survived, and they ended up being huge. So I don't even know what strain these are. But they're fucking delicious. And if I'm going to be making a tuna melt, you know, a few of these on top, you know, or on the side with a little salad dressing or whatever, it'd just be fantastic, you know. So let me just crawl around here, because like I said, this is going to fill up like a freaking gumball machine, and I wasn't kidding. There's a lot of ripe tomatoes here, man. They are just everywhere you look. You know, you couldn't see them before because they were green and they were blending in, but as they turn red, they really stand out. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change my position where I'm picking tomatoes from, so that the dog will lose interest in what I'm doing, because when I'm down on the ground, he wants to get in there and help, you know, but he's not helping. He's actually destroying some of the tomato plant, you know, and he doesn't realize what he's doing. So I'm just going to try to hope that he loses interest. There's still some really nice smelling True Black on here. Yeah, it ended up with powdery mildew on a couple of this, just a little bit over here, that I decided not to pick because of that mildew in this one spot. I ended up spraying it anyway, but I still see a spot here where I missed. There's buds that still have powdery mildew in, right here. It's actually not the buds as much as the leaves. Oh man, look at these. Okay, now I'm going to move back down here now that the dog has kind of lost interest in this area. Okay, now I have to get down. Do this. Gotta really get down here. Here, let me distract the dog though. I'm gonna act like I'm doing something else. Here. What's this all about? Get that, Rogan. Get that for me. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Rogan. Get that. Get this. Pull that out for me. Good boy, Rogan. Good boy. I lost count. I was trying to count, and then I got so caught up in what I was doing, I lost count. I got up to like I think I lost count around 30 or so, But I'm way past that point now. There is the bottom. There are a whole bunch on the ground, man. I see they're not off the plant. They're just the plant grew down there. So I'm gonna try to reach down there, but I can't have the dog. You know. So here I can this might work for a little bit. I can get a few of these like this. And these are really big. And you know what else, guys? There's hundreds of more. Ready? There's hundreds of more. This is not my last harvest. There's hundreds more. There's flowers everywhere, and there's green tomatoes everywhere. Everywhere. Little green tomatoes everywhere I look, man. And everywhere where I'm picking the red ones from, there's green ones right next to them. So if I can reach through here. There was a giant one. I've got an average sized one here and a giant one. I'll show you side by side so you can see how the difference in size. Look at the giant one here. Let me set this right here. Look at that. This is like an average size. Look how big this thing is. How late in the season? Because I've got this hood on here, Dino said that's going to protect it from the frost. And if I put walls up, all I gotta do is hang tarps on here, and which I've already got. I can just hang the tarps up, and I'll grow year round, man. You know, they'll keep growing. They'll keep, as long as they don't freeze. But I don't know how long they're going to produce for. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to stop flowering. I'll let you know when it does stop flowering. Okay, I see. I've got to get in here. Oh, and around the back, there's a ton back there too. Oh my God, this one's huge. That's why they call these grape tomatoes, but they're bigger than freaking grapes. Hey, whoa, Rogan, no. I'm gonna move around here, Rogan, because there's plenty of tomatoes everywhere. I can just move and hope that he moves on, and I can just keep on working any side of this. They're everywhere, and there's gonna be so much more. So much more. They are just producing. Some of them are tiny, but they're ripe. They ripened up very small. It's interesting. Oh, these are blood red down here. Look at these. Would you look at that? Oh, take a look at this. Well, look at that. Oh, look at this. Would you look at that? Well, look at how red that is. That's a red little tomato. That's red. Oh, look at that. Look at how red that tomato is. How'd it get so red? Look at that. Is that blood? Is there blood in that tomato, mister? What is that? Look at this. Well, are you looking at that? Look at this. Look at this tomato. Look how red it is. Oh, look at, are you looking at this? Look at that. So some of these are not quite ready. They're orange, and I'm leaving them on. You know, I'm only getting the ripe ones. The ones that are like ready to be eaten. I've got over a pound now of these. I can feel in this container. Okay, that's good. We'll leave that one be. Now that he's a little distracted, I think I can get down here on the ground maybe. There's some really nice ones down here. I see some white flies, possibly. Okay, now in order for me to get to those, I think this is probably the best spot to do it from, but I don't want to kill this plant. Am I stepping on it? It's going everywhere. And for me to reach over there, I really gotta, see, I have to step on a few things here. Here we go. How about right there? Right there. Look at that. Oh, look, there's one right there. Oh, there's two. Take a look at this. Okay, I'm going to move around here again because the dog has moved. And there is a bunch over here. Oh boy. This is a little kind of a workout, kind of like a yoga exercise almost. I'm having to get into these weird positions to pick these up. All right, here. Let me see. You could kind of turn it into a workout. You know, if you just kind of keep your back straight and your posture straight, and you just do like, you could do squats. Yeah, I'm gonna do a squat there. I'm gonna squat on down. Do some deep knee bends. Okay, get on what's he eating on, I wonder? You never know with that dog. Now, one tomato dropped. I don't see where it went. It may have rolled. I don't see it. It was just about ready to go too. But okay, I don't see it. So all right, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move around over here. Okay, now I got some nice ones. Look at this. Oh, right here and here. 3 more. Right there. Oh, and there's a bunch right down here. There's a bunch right down here on the ground right in front of me. Here we go. Let me get down in there. So PG&E is going to cut the power off again. They warned me. I got 4 phone calls today. They said it's going to be within the next 36 to 48 hours. Oh. It's an electronic call. You know, they don't call you and ask you if you've got some sort of emergency needs or anything like that. Of course, no. They don't give a fuck about you. 1 tomato up top there I missed. Look at this. Oh, a little baby one. Here. Oh, there's could be 2 right there. Yeah, that one wasn't quite ready, but I took it anyway. All right, so now, like I said, there's a bunch of orange ones on here, but I'm not taking those. I'm only taking the red ones. And this one can go. I'm just going to take another gander. Oh, there's one that broke off. Look at that. That's not cool. That's a green one. Here's a green one that broke off. Probably from me moving branches around and stuff. So here you go. There we go. What do you guys think about that? So I got over 100 tomatoes. Flex Seal. I should use some Flex Seal on this tarp right here. Exactly, Michael. That's a great idea. Hey, everybody. Phil Swift here with Flex Seal and the entire Flex Seal family of products. And of course, we've got our brand new Flex Tape, and I could definitely demonstrate it out here for you. But first, I'd have to tell you to go fuck yourselves. All right, so I'm just going to take this green tomato and set it here. And I got to walk down here because there was a big tomato. It wasn't huge, but it was like a beefsteak. It's like a small-sized beefsteak. I just want to see if it ever ripened up or not. All right, let me go check. This, of course, is the tarp up here. You know, I could just hang more. Oh, yeah, it's ripening. Wow, look at that. Okay, it's turning orange. Okay. I wonder if that's pickable yet. Not quite yet, man. God, man. You know. Ooh, I give it on the vine another couple days, man. It's orange, man. It's going to be ripe in about a day or two. Let's see if we got any zucchinis, man. A zucchini alinis? Any zucchini alinis? Possibilities? Zucchinis? Possibilities? Oh, what is this? A zucchini. I have found a zucchini. Look at this zucchini. Got one. I found a zucchini. Rogan's sniffing around where the bunny rabbit's been. I've found a zucchini. I wonder if there's any pole beans. Or is there any pole beans? I shall look and see if there's any pole beans. Any pole beans? Looking for pole beans? Here's a pole bean. Oh, look at this. Look at these. We've got a few actually here. We're getting quite the harvest, I must say. Allow me to just grab some of these pole beans off of here. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. That one's done. This one's done. Okay, we've got tomatoes growing on this side. The plant is, but there's no fruit. And I don't see any pole beans. I don't see any more pole beans, I should say. I do not say. Another tomato or pole bean over here. I do not say another zucchini. Oh, here's a zucchini. I found one, and it is. It's kind of shriveling up or something. Something happened to it. I don't know. What was that? Something's in the woods, man. I heard something in the woods. Okay, are there any more pole beans over here? Yes. Here's another one. Oh, we got another pole bean. Great. I can literally eat this right now. Okay, so this is what we got. There is a tomato, but it is, you know, it's like 5 times the size of one of these. It's not that big, but it's a beefsteak, but it's not ready yet. It's orange. But I got this zucchini squash, and we got all these pole beans, man. All these pole beans too. I could literally eat those right now if I wanted to, but I'll just put them in with the tomatoes. Put the cap on there. And there's no more red on that thing. There's some orange ones, but they'll be good, you know, tomorrow or the next day. Oh, there's a red one I missed. Look at that. It's underneath that leaf. I did miss one red. Oh, two. Oh, no, there's a whole. I found a vein. I found a goddamn vein of goddamn maters that I missed. I went right past it. I did not realize it. I did not know. I did not. Now, everybody just calm down. Everybody just calm it. You guys come over here. You guys stand right here. All right, this is what you're going to do. You're going to stay there. And I'm going to harvest these maters right here. Okay. They were blocked from my purview. They were blocked from my purview. They were being blocked from my goddamn purview. I could not see them. There's cannabis flowers still healthily growing on here. Nice and healthy. True black. Buds. You could literally smoke it still. Look at this, guys. Look what I left on here. Look at this shit. Just because it had powdery mildew on it. Still growing. Still growing out here. Isn't that fucking crazy? Got mullein. You can literally, I got everything you need right here, look. Mullein, you can wipe your ass with this stuff. So I'm growing toilet paper, natural toilet paper. It's very soft, velvety. It's nice. It won't irritate your skin. You can literally use this to wipe your ass with. We got plenty of it. This is all mullein seeds right here, on here. You can just knock them off like this. And they'll root. Those things will fucking sprout all over the place because I just did that. More toilet paper. It's called mullein. But it's spelled M-U-L-L like I-E-N or E-I-N, something like that. It's got a weird spelling to it. So, these are the flowers I was telling you about. Remember I told you there's like going to be hundreds more. See all the yellow flowers down here? Everywhere you see groups of yellow, those are like 10 flowers, 10 flowers, 10 flowers, 10 flowers, 30 flowers, right? There's like 30 flowers down there, 40 flowers, 10 flowers, 10 flowers, 10 flowers, 10 flowers, everywhere you look. And everywhere that you can't see, there's tomatoes. They're green. Here, look at this. Like this. Look at this. There's tomatoes everywhere in here. They're just not ripe yet, but they're going to be. So I got the flowers and I got those as well. Now, you guys know about the insect apocalypse, I hope, right? You know that since like the 1960s, we've lost 50% of our insects in the world. And it's just one more thing, you know, just chalk it up to one more thing that's working against our, you know, our ability to survive. We need those insects, man. You know, they might be a pain in the ass and they might bite us and they might be a real trouble, but unfortunately they also help the world stay alive. So it's just, you know, it's not, we can't save them. We might be able to save some bees and stuff, but we got problems elsewhere, man. You know? I don't know, Billy. I think that's a great question. I mean, maybe the Maybe the flowering stalk can be used as that. I don't know how absorbent it is, though. It would have to be really absorbent. Maybe you could grind it up and make them into tampons, though. Grind up mullein, and maybe it would be absorbent like that. I don't know. If I get some blood on me, I could go see if it absorbs it, if it absorbs my blood. It doesn't absorb water very quickly, that's for sure. That I know, because when I put it on the water, it stayed alive and waxy for a long time, so I don't think it's going to absorb blood quickly. Unless you grind it up. Well, and use it like kitty litter to absorb it. Like, use it as a kitty litter powder. Like a kitty litter. You could call it kitty litter, bro. Bro, we've created a new fucking product and we're gonna call it kitty litter, and it's a lady's product. We're gonna call it kitty litter. It is fucking perfect, Billy. Oh. See, man, Billy, I need that. You're like my whiteboard, bro. And bounce my ideas off of and slap them up there and see how they look. What do you guys think of today's harvest? The harvest here, we've got this and we've got this. Now, good Munson. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm live 3 times a day. I'm always live, bro. I've been live 3 times a day for a long, long time. Don't miss a show. Go to my Twitter feed, man. Trendy Has Dabbers. You can go back and watch every fucking video on my Twitter feed. And then retweet me everywhere. Retweet me to everybody who's famous or can further our message. You know? Get me on a show or a debate with somebody. It doesn't matter. If someone disagrees with me or agrees with me, I'll be able to state my case and people will hear the truth, you know? No law regarding cannabis. Rogan, are you being subversive? Rogan is being quite subversive, but he didn't know that Daddy has mountain lion skills. He can climb like a goddamn billy goat. That's why I got this beard. Rogan's being very playful and funny right now. Are you being very playful and funny except when I put the camera... Oh, look, he's bucking around until I put the camera on him. And then it's like he knows. He's like, no, I gotta act serious. I don't want people to see me acting like a puppy. I do not want people. You guys want to hear how loud my generator is? While we're out here? Here, listen to this. This is how loud my generator is now. Here, let me put the gas on. Turn the choke on. And hit the power. Get back. Rogan, get back. Good boy. That's how quiet that is. We can still talk. We can still have a little chat. We can still have a little chat. It's so nice and quiet, isn't it? Listen to that shit. Fucking love it. Love it, man. Good boy, Rogan. You know, hey, maybe... I'm trying to pull this mullein plant out here. Maybe a dried mullein stalk would work as a tampon, Billy. Look, that's a dried one. Huh, maybe that would work as a tampon, bro. It's got these... Let's start our own... We'll start our own company, bro. I think that stock is promising. Plus it's got different thicknesses, so we could have the, you know, the dainty size and the extra large. Here, let me throw this shit on the fire. Let me throw this shit on where there's going to be a fire in a month, I should say. Okay, so... Helicopters flying around and shit. It's like the only thing you'll hear out here. Look at this. Focus, motherfucker. It won't focus on it, but isn't it beautiful? Wouldn't you love to have that in a terrarium that I made for you? And it could have and no comment. It could have a little, it could have a little, like a little dude in there. It could look like me. Have a little dude. Little trendy day hanging out in there. Wouldn't that be cool? In your terrarium. There could be like a little grow in there, like that, a little greenhouse, and I could be like pointing at it and shit with my little goat beard. All right, Rogan, are you coming in? Come on in, buddy. So I've got a grow going downstairs. I'm sure you guys don't know about it. It's because it was so sickly dying. It was full of aphids, but not in here. But I had to get rid of the aphids first, and I got rid of them. And now I've got 4 plants in here. 2 of them are Sweet Afghani Delight. One is Alien Overlord, and the other one is a Jack Hare. And then I've got a clone bucket going in here too. And I'm only running 1 light. And they're doing really, really well, actually. This Afghani Delight is doing really well. I just want to get tops that I can, I want to get tops that I can cut and make clones out of and put in my cloner. So, yeah. Been keeping my eye on that, and I kind of haven't been sharing that because it's been a little bit of a fucking disaster. Okay, so here we are. We're back up in this bitch. Cobra Dad Electric on YouTube, motherfucker. What? You okay, Rogan? What's the slogan, Rogan? We got this going on, but it got a slice in it. Split. So that might not be any good, but it'll be good just to beat someone over the head with. Actually, I could kill somebody with this thing. It is like hard as a rock. So where are we here? Let's plug back into power. There we go. We got down to 77%. 77% power. Okay. I don't know where the little dog is. But, okay, oh yeah, we're cooking with Nay, right? Okay. Fuck. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm talking the whole time. I just want to cook my dinner. But I picked all these tomatoes. I told you it was going to look like a gumball machine, right? Doesn't it? It's so amazing. This is amazing. This is what you can do, guys. Year after year after year after year. I'm here to teach you how to do it. All these idiots that I tell you to tweet me to, none of them are talking about how to really do this. You know, David Pakman brags about his tomatoes, but he doesn't fucking tell you how to do it. And I'm here taking you there, telling you how I do it all the time. And the information is posted for free at my website, and it's easy to find. If you just go to trendyasdabbers.com, you'll notice there's some new hoodies there, but also click on the link at the top there where it says Grow 4 Pounds, and you'll see all of this. It's all free, guys. Free information. Talk about composting, you know, and I should probably go through and just reread it and just make sure everything's in there that needs to be in there. But, yeah, don't they, Jacob, don't they look amazing? Oh, my God, I should eat one, man. You know, I should eat one of these. Enjoy it. There's a red one. It's really red. Look at this, guys. I'll just kind of wipe it off with my shirt here. If there's anything on it, you know, I'll get that off of there. And maybe have a pole bean here too. A pole bean and a tomato. All right, here we go. Cheers, guys. Oh, I'm so glad. I was so hungry too. It's like a burst, instant burst of energy. These pole beans were hung really high. I'm not really worried about it. They're done though. This is past ripe, so this will have seeds in it. What you can do is plant these beans for next year. Look at that bean. Huge, huh? Giant beans. There's the third one. I ate the fourth one. Oops, come here, you. This is the one I ate. I'll chase it with this. Oh my God. I could just sit and devour these, man, but I don't have my goddamn Prilosec, man. I need my Prilosec. I've got antacid, but I don't have Prilosec. I should go to the store. Rogan, no, that's your daddy's shoe. No. No, it's not a toy, and this isn't a toy, okay? So, yeah, I am by blood, Mr. Grant, sir. I am by blood. 97%, actually. %, 97% European Jew, if it matters. You know, I think the Israelis should be punished. I think they should have to build those settlements, leave them there, and then let Palestinians move into them. That's what they should do. You know, the people moving in to those settlements, they know that they're illegal. They know they're violating international law. You know? Shame on all of those motherfuckers. Oh. So, where's my chat gone? You guys have all died on me? We got the tomatoes, and now you're like, what? You want me to go make a freaking tuna melt with tomatoes on top of it? I'm just so tired, you know? I'm just so tired. I like my private time. Hey. No. No. This is Daddy's shoe. No. Rogan. No. Don't touch. That's Daddy's shoe. You want to play with something? Get this snake. Alright, look. This is it. I'm going to wrap this snake. I'm going to knot it around this tire. Yeah, like this. Look at this. This is crazy. Crazy time. He's beating his head against my knee. Here. There you go. That's crazy. There. And I made him a great new toy. The tire and the snake. And I tied the snake around the tire. What's Alien Overlord taste like? Meatballs with sauce. God, Linda, that sounds great. Also sounds like it would be horrible for my heartburn. Rogan? No. Here, we're playing with this, right? Oh, yeah. We're playing with that. I'll just take these shoes and put them where he can't get to them. There. That's all. I am a higher IQ. I should use that than him, I think. So, yeah. All you guys will get your tracking numbers tomorrow. I have outgoing mail. Except for international, of course, Karsten, you won't. They don't track international. But you'll get it, I'm sure. It would be nice. This has got a very nice flavor, especially the blood red ones. You could literally crush them up and make an incredibly good tasting sauce with these tomatoes. Look, they're literally splitting open with flavor. They split when you don't pull them off the vine fast enough. They ripen. So that means it ripened a little too far. And they're just bursting with that flavor. Mmm. What are you saying in the message that the bot would remove your message, bro? Use code language, man. Fool the filter, bro. I'm going to assume all of these are... past ready to be eaten. These pole beans, that is. You know, it doesn't. It's not fun biting into one of these when the beans are. Right, you're trying to talk about Israel? We'll try to talk about Israel in a way that the filter doesn't mind, bro. How about that? This one is past the point, but it's still fucking good. Rogan. 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 That's it. Are you going to eat it? Harvesting these seeds. These pole beans are great, man. Damn, that was all of them, I guess. These are some red tomatoes. These little red ones. It's like tomato sauce. When you chew on them, it's like tomato sauce. Sweet. Imagine that with a little salt, pepper, oregano. Oh my God, man. Mixed together just as a sauce and salsa, whatever. Man. As a garnish for my tuna melt. You guys are boring me. That's all right. I'm gonna go make my tuna melt and sit down and relax. Okay, guys. I see you guys in a little bit. Remember, go ahead and pre-order your hoodies if you want. Those are up on the website trendyasdabbers.com. Okay? Bye, guys. Thanks. Stay trendy, my friends. Here's the Cinderella float wave so that I know it's time to turn it off. There it is.